Hello, good morning, students. Today we are going to start our new chapters of ninth class, quadrilaterals. But before the start this chapter, we should know what is the quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals we already discussed in 8th class. Everyone know there are the different types of quadrilaterals. What is quadrilateral first? Quadrilateral is a closed figure which has four sides. Do you know? Convex polygon and concave polygon we already discussed. Convex polygon mean a closed figure. Okay. And quadrilateral mean four, lateral mean side. So a figure which is closed and which is made by four sides. So it's mean in a quadrilateral has four side, four angle and four vertices. Understand? So now we will start our first we will discuss what is quadrilateral, different types of and quadrilaterals. First is first we will discuss a small PPT is made by me and it is for I think it will help you. So first we will discuss what is polygon. A polygon have equal regular polygon. A polygon has equal having equal side and equal angles like equilateral triangle, square, pentagon and hexagon. So these are the regular polygon. Now we are discussing quadrilateral. What is the different types of quadrilateral? Everyone know what is quadrilateral? Quadrilateral, a closed figure which have four side. In this chapter, we will discuss different type of quadrilateral. There are the 5 types of quadrilateral. What is? First is parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, square, and trapezium. What is trapezium? So first we are discussing trapezium. Is a quadrilateral with a pair of parallel sides. What is trapezium? Trapezium means a quadrilateral in which only 4 sides are it is a quadrilateral with only one pair of parallel sides. Only one pair. This one and this one is parallel. Understand? It is a trapezium. Next. It we will not discuss in this chapter, but main is parallelogram. What is a parallelogram? It is very important in this chapter. If you want to solve all the question of this chapter, so you should know what is parallelogram. Parallelogram is a important type of quadrilateral. What is parallelogram? A simple definition of parallelogram is a quadrilateral whose opposite sides are equal and parallel. If in any quadrilateral, if you prove that opposite sides are equal and parallel, you can say that it is a parallelogram. So there are the different property of parallelogram. What is? A quadrilateral whose opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are parallel. It is a quadrilateral. And next property of parallelogram. A quadrilateral whose opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal. Opposite angle is also equal. Why? Because in a parallelogram, we know if this angle opposite angles and this one. Suppose I am making it is a parallelogram. Okay. And if it is a parallelogram, and what I told third property, opposite angles are equal. Why is opposite angle are equal? Suppose it is 80 degree. It is 80 degree. If it is 80 degree, so it means it is 110. It is 100. Why? 1 second. Again, we are making a quadrilateral, a parallelogram. If it is suppose 80 degree, and we know if two lines are parallel in in chapter number 6 we already done. If two lines are parallel, then and it is a transversal line, sum of alternate interior angle on same side is always 180. So it is 100. Same as it is in a quadrilateral. This one side and this one is also parallel, and it is a transversal line. So this angle is again how much? 80 degree. It is also 100. So it means in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. Understand? And a quadrilateral whose adjacent angle are supplementary. Yes, 80 plus 100. 80 plus 100, 180. So adjacent angle are supplementary. And second is whose diagonal bisect each other. Diagonals are bisect each other. Like this one already given. EC equal to AE and DE equal to BE. So these are the property of parallelogram. Only important is this one you should remember. What is parallelogram? In parallelogram, opposite side are equal and opposite angles are equal. Opposite side and opposite side are equal and parallel. Understand it? Next. Now we will discuss next rhombus. What is rhombus? Before the rhombus we will discuss rectangle. Okay? What is rectangle? Rectangle what is? Rectangle is a special type of a parallelogram. What is parallelogram? A parallelogram in opposite side are equal and parallelogram. So in a quadrilateral whose opposite side are parallel, opposite side are parallel in parallelogram also, and whose opposite side are equal and opposite side also equal in parallelogram. It means rectangle and parallelogram have same property, but in a quadrilateral whose opposite angles are equal, but opposite angles is also in parallelogram also. So a quadrilateral and all angles are right angle. In a rectangle all angles are 90 degree, but in a parallelogram angles are not 90 degree. It means we can say that every rectangle is always a parallelogram, but every parallelogram is not a rectangle, because in a parallelogram angle are not 90 degree, but in a rectangle angle each angle is 90 degree. Understand? So it means every rectangle is always a parallelogram. It is very important. Next is a quadrilateral whose diagonal bisect each other, and its diagonal also bisect. In a quadrilateral also diagonal bisect each other. Here is also. And a quadrilateral whose diagonals are equal to each other. In rectangle diagonal is also equal, but in quadrilateral diagonals are not equal. Understand? So it means every rectangle is also parallel. Next is a square. What is a square? Square is also a quadrilateral whose opposite side are parallel, and opposite side are parallel also in parallelogram also, and opposite side are equal also. Yes, and all sides are equal. In parallelogram opposite side are equal, but in square all sides are equal. All sides are equal. All sides are equal. And a quadrilateral whose all angles are 90 degree. Each angle is 90 degree. Understand? And diagonal bisect also in parallelogram also. And a quadrilateral whose diagonal are equal to each other. Diagonals are equal also in rectangle also. And whose diagonal perpendicular to each other. In a square always diagonal cut each other 90 degree. These are 90 degree. Okay, but in a parallelogram they are not 90. So it's mean every parallelogram is not a square, but every square is a always parallelogram. Understand? Next is rhombus. What is rhombus. Okay, rhombus. Rhombus is also a special type of a quadrilateral in which opposite sides are parallel. All sides are equal. If all sides are equal, it means opposite side also equal. It means rhombus has more property than a parallelogram, whose opposite angles are equal. In opposite angles in parallelogram also equal and in rhombus also. Okay. Next, whose adjacent angles are supplementary. Adjacent angles supplementary in quadrilateral. What is the different property? Quadrilateral whose diagonal bisect also. Yes. So what is the different property? In parallelogram only opposite sides are equal, but in rhombus all sides are equal. So it's mean every rhombus is always a parallelogram, but all parallelogram are not a rhombus. Understand it? So these property we are discuss. So what is every rectangle, every square and every rhombus is always a parallelogram, but every parallelogram is not, is a rectangle, rhombus and a square. Okay, and these are some different criteria I am telling you. Okay, so this one you can discuss properties of all these So these are the 6 types of the quadrilateral. Kite and trapezium we will not use in this chapter. So important are square, rectangle and rhombus, this one. Okay, and trapezium only one thing is remember, only in a trapezium one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Okay, so in parallelogram, first we are discussing parallelogram. Opposite side in a parallelogram are parallel. Yes. In opposite side are equal. Yes. Opposite angles also equal. Yes. Adjacent angles supplementary. Yes. Diagonal bisect. Yes. Diagonals are perpendicular. No. Diagonals are perpendicular only in square and rhombus. Understand? Diagonal equals in parallelogram. Diagonals are not equal. All sides are equal. No. All angles equal and 90 degree. No. Okay, now we will check the criteria for the rhombus. Rhombus is also all side, opposite side are parallel. Yes. Opposite sides are equal. Yes. Opposite angles are equal. Yes. Adjacent angle is also equal. Yes. Diagonal bisect. Yes. So you can check it from here in parallelogram and in rhombus. You can check it. All the properties of rhombus, all the properties of parallelogram are satisfied by the rhombus. All you can check it, and these are no. Understand? So it's mean every rhombus is always a parallelogram. Every parallelogram is not a rhombus. Why? Is not rhombus. Why? Because in rhombus we check it is diagonal are perpendicular, but in parallelogram diagonals are not perpendicular. It's mean rhombus have more property than parallelogram. In rhombus all sides are equal. Yes, all sides are equal, but in a parallelogram all sides are not equal. So it means every parallelogram is never is a rhombus, but every rhombus, because rhombus has more property. This one 5, these are same to, but these are also rhombus property. This one is also rhombus property. So it means there are 2 more property than parallelogram. So it means every rhombus is always a parallelogram. Understand? Next we will check for a rectangle. Opposite sides are parallel. Yes. One second. Yes. Now in a rectangle, opposite side are parallel. Yes. In parallelogram also. Yes. In opposite side are equal. Yes. In parallelogram also. In rectangle also. Opposite angle are equal. Yes. In rectangle also. Adjacent angle are supplementary, yes, here is also yes. But diagonal bisect, yes, here is also diagonal. But diagonal perpendicular, no. But diagonals are equal in parallelogram, no. But diagonals are equal in rectangle. So it means rectangle have one more property than parallelogram. It means every rectangle is a parallelogram, but every parallelogram is not a rectangle. All sides are equal, no. Here is also no. And all angles, each angle is 90 degree, yes, here is also. So it means rectangle has more property than whose? Parallelogram. Understand? Next is, now we will discuss which one? Square. Opposite side are parallel, yes. Opposite sides are equal, yes. Opposite side are parallel, yes. Opposite angles are equal, yes. This one. So it means this, yes, this one. So it means diagonal are bisect, yes, diagonal are bisect. Adjacent angles supplementary in both, yes. Opposite angles are equal in both, yes, and opposite side are parallel. But in a parallelogram, diagonals are not perpendicular, but in square diagonals are perpendicular. So always remember, diagonals are perpendicular only in rhombus and a square. Understand? In a square diagonal is also equal. What is difference in rhombus and square? What is? In a rhombus diagonals are not equal, but in a square rhombus are. So it means every rhombus, every rectangle, and every rectangle, this one, these four. So in these four, all the properties in the rhombus, rectangle and square have all the properties of parallelogram. It means every square, every rectangle and every rhombus is a parallelogram. So it's mean, always remember that one thing, if you want to prove that any quadrilateral a rhombus, so it means we have to show that all these property, we have to show that. If you want to prove that, suppose it is any quadrilateral and I say to you, prove that it is a rhombus, so you have to show that opposite side are parallel, opposite side are also equal, opposite angles also equal, adjacent angle are supplementary, diagonal bisect, and all these properties you have to show that. So it means always first we will prove that this quadrilateral is a parallelogram, because every rhombus is a parallelogram. So first, if you want to prove either square, either rectangle or rhombus, so first you should prove that it is a parallelogram. Understand? I hope understand everyone this one. So note down in this one. I will send you this PPT to you also. Okay? And thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Okay? Thank you everyone.